of the greatest pieces of advice I've ever gotten in my life was from my mom. You know, when I was a little kid, there was a kid who was bugging me, you know, in school. And she said, okay, I'm going to tell you what to do. She said, the kid's bugging you. He puts his hands on you. You pick up the nearest rock, or whatever you can get your hands on, and you lay him out.
Hey, Mom!
And I did. And I felt better. And it worked. And so, for me, you know, that was a great lesson, because someone had invaded my space, invaded my being, you know, and was doing something against me that I didn't want to be done. So I took control of the situation and I ran with it. And I promised myself that I would continue to move forward and do my best not to compromise in any way whatsoever, you know, not allow anyone to put their hands on me and affect me in that way. So that's the best advice I think I could give, is just to keep moving forward and don't give a shit what anybody thinks, you know. Just keep moving forward and do what you have to do for you.
I was filling out job applications for just various, like, video stores or anywhere, you know, and I happened to be with an old buddy of mine, Nicolas Cage, who was, you know, then coming up the ranks, and he said, you know, why don't you just, I think you should meet my agent. You should investigate acting.
You hadn't thought of it?
It would never have been between us, darling.
No, not really, no. And so I met his agent. She sent me to read for a part, and got a call back, and then they hired me for the gig, you know. That was the first Nightmare on Elm Street. That was 1984, 3 or 4.
Did you like it right away?
No.
It was a job?
It was just a gig, you know. I just thought, well, this will get me through, you know, until, you know, the music picks up or whatever, you know. And so I you know, the first 2 or 3, 4 films to me were just, you know, a lark. You know, just to be able to make some dough.
Would you rather have been a musician?
In retrospect, no, you know. In retrospect, no, because I suppose had that become my bread and butter, as they say, or the main gig, I would have probably fallen out of love with it on some level, and I still to this day, you know, have the same love, you know, first love feeling for music as I did when I was 12. You know.
Do you play?
All the time, yeah, constantly, still, yeah.
But you have to have talent to meet the luck, right?
Somebody hands you the ball, and you run, you know. I mean, and if you get hit, you get hit, or maybe you make it through. You never know. But I mean, I just know that somebody handed me the ball at a certain point, and I was hungry enough to keep running, and I'm still running. So I maintain a hunger, but not an ambition. You know, I'm very happy to explore all possibilities of a character and really, you know, dive in to the role. I mean, to the point of where, you know, Disney wanted to fire me.
They wanted to fire you from Pirates?
Yeah.
Because?
They couldn't understand what I was doing, you know. They didn't understand the character. They actually were contemplating subtitling the film, you know.
Yeah, if anybody gives you any shit, just beat the fuck out of them.